Yeah.
Shooting. Cut down an enemy. Enemy shield cracked.
My void nexus is lost. Wanna beg me for another?
Another take. Reload.
Putting out a gate.
Genuinely. So, yeah, that was pretty much that. Talk about the new third and everything like that. I'm not sure what we can really talk about. Truly, I'm not gonna tell you who the third is. Definitely not. That's gonna be an announcement. We gotta wait for that. So yeah, we're kind of chill on that. But we can talk about YanYa. Yeah, we can talk about YanYa for a second here. But yeah, everyone's, you guys are gonna wonder, like, why YanYa is no longer part of NRG. I think let's start it off with what happened at LAN. LAN was pretty good, actually. I'm like very surprised. I mean, we were placing pretty decently. I mean, we kept getting like top 6, maybe top 5 in our scrims. And when we got to LAN, I mean, we just played really good. I mean, we got second place. We had a second, a fifth, a first, and a second. I was calling really well. Everyone was playing really well too. There's just like factors inside the last 6 games. I think game 1 was definitely like nerves in general as a team. We had a bad first game, but we could have actually, if we survived, we could have done the walk-in that we watched the team do, and they got like top 5. Game 2 would have been like at least like a 6 to 8 point game for us. And I would say the Truckaholics one, I mean, you never really know what's gonna happen there, but we could have ended off the tournament probably top 6 for sure. Would we have been like fucking second place? Probably not. My Alliance was just playing really well. I mean, we could have been 3rd, could have been 4th, 5th, who knows? I mean, that's pretty much it. Yeah, not like super like sad about what happened, like it does suck that obviously like not performing that well, but 12th for first time teaming was not bad. We dominated, we had a good performance, just had a bad last 6 games. Happens. The announcement will probably go out in a couple of days, so just be ready for that. Yeah, I'm still IGL. I will say though, I was IGLing pretty fucking good. Like, I just want to put that out there. Like even Guild said it. He was saying like, dude, I fucking like opened up my third eye and went fucking like Doctor Strange mode. Oh wait, I actually didn't even talk about why. Yeah, sorry. I only talked about what happened in LAN. Yeah, we dropped YanYa, and it's for a couple of reasons. The main thing is like YanYa's really good. He's a really good player. He does a really good job at like, when we asked him to do something and do like a player role and stuff like that. But I think ultimately what we needed for the team, it was just like not his role. You know what I mean? I think the first thing to start off is that like everyone is like a different IGL, right? You look at like people like Hawkes who IGLs from the back, and then you look at someone like Zero who IGLs from the front. You know what I mean? And then while I can IGL from the back, I do think the way I IGL is better from the front. You know what I mean? Like me being the person in the front, me being the entry character, me kind of like seeing it with my own eyes rather than being the one in the back and kind of doing that. And because of that, we have to force YanYa on a character like Newcastle. You know what I mean? Or the anchor character and stuff like that. And it's just like not his type of role as like a player. You know what I mean? Like, and we just believe that YanYa is best when he IGLs and best when he entries. So yeah, I mean, like there's just like nothing else to that. Like we just think he would be better on a role where he IGLs and is a fragger. You know what I mean? That's kind of like the same thing with me, right? I feel like I'm better at IGLing when I'm on that front character. You know what I mean? It's just better to find and put a team together that just makes sense. There's no like hard feelings. There's none of that. You look at a super team, for example, right? I'll give 100 Thieves. We got Phony, we have Jen, we have Verholz, right? All 3 of them, are they truly like perfect together? They are really good players, and they're gonna perform really well, 100%. And like they got 4th place, point proven. But like, does each and every single one of them fit into their role perfectly. You know what I mean? I'm not saying they aren't in any way, but it's just like you have to think about it when you kind of like look at teams now and you build teams. Sometimes it like you hope to believe that it will work out, and then after playing for like a month, like you'll immediately know it's like, okay, well, it's not working, and that's why you swap. Yeah, it's like esports is like real sports. You just have to like, you know, swap around, trade players, you know, build a different roster. Sometimes it has to do with just the skill level. Sometimes it has nothing to do with skill level. It could be literally just the synergy as a team. It could be literally like, you know, the vibes, everything, right? There's always those things that factor in. And that's why it's just like making a team is very hard. Truly. We all want to win. Like genuinely. Like I don't want to get second place. I don't, right? Getting second place, like obviously it's great and all, you know, and like obviously it's more money and shit like that. But I want to get first. I want to win. No one on our team wants to get a fucking second place, third place. We want to get a fucking first. Fancy having a 51-year-old as your third? Sheesh. I think I get my dad. My dad's 50, I think.
Dude, why is there a guy on the hill? Bro.
Yo, LeBron.
Our squad mate fell.
Dude, like that is just not even my fault. Where does this guy come from?
Focus. Firing. 10 seconds. Recharging my shield. Sending an arc deploying an evac tower. Not so fast. I have caught them. I shattered an enemy's shield. Fire. Shattered an enemy's shield. Turn to bind you. Enemy shield cracked. Take fire. Enemy shield cracked. Replicator incoming. Enemy killed. Enemy shield cracked. Recharging. This will bind them. I have caught them. Enemy shield cracked. 45 seconds until close. Delivering thermite. This will not cause them. I shattered enemies. I'm under fire. Shields are depleted. Recharging. I've secured the banner. They get a second chance. Under fire. Shields are depleted. Recharging. A tear to give us an edge.
That's not good.
Under fire. Pitiful. Airstrike. Heal.
Am I dead?
Ooh.
1 minute and the ring is close. Perfect. "45 seconds until close.
Dude, what the fuck?
That was the guy that camped my fucking choke.
Oh my god.
Like he literally waited for me to walk out of zone. That was actually just criminal.